Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode. Fucking hell, I've forgotten already. 13, I think, of the Bradford career mode. And we are here with the first round of the leasing.com trophy, which we're going to call it's the check and trade trophy, basically. But it's called the leasing.com trophy in this game. I guess we'll just call it that in the title. But we're going to be facing Wimbledon in the first round. Let's take a look at some of the other rounds we got. I suppose this is like a League 1, League 2 kind of trophy, isn't it? A couple there. Barry's still there. Forgot they were still in the game, to be honest. Some of our guys looking kind of tired, actually. Maybe give a couple of them a rest. So, it's a cup match, and I don't really care too much. I would like a little run on one of the cups, but the Carabao Cup's out of the question. Leasing.com trophy might be our way. I'm going to recap August quickly. So we started the season losing 1-0 to Cambridge United. We then beat Grimsby 1-0. We then lost to Scunthorpe 2-1 in the Carabao Cup. We got destroyed by Oldham, and then we went to Stevenage and destroyed them. Then came back home to beat Forest Green and then beat Crewe away at their ground as well. And there's a big reason as to why our form has suddenly gotten better. It's the change of formation we've used. We've got a 4-4-1-1 now. McCartan playing behind Donaldson. And Donaldson seems to have found his scoring boots, which is always good. It's good to have a striker that finds her scoring boots. But we're going to, well, we're not going to do it on the here, but we're going to make a couple of changes to the lineup due to the stamina of some people, just to keep them fresh. We're going to keep some of them in, obviously, as well. And I saw a little news thing here, actually. It says Henley had an interview, so I want to see what he says. Henley sparkles again. I want to see what he says here. I don't understand how we're in lukewarm form, personally, when we're winning 3 games in a row. Henley is a man who's very happy with his current run of form. I'm playing really well at the moment. I'm really enjoying my football at Bradford, he told the assembled press after the game against Crewe. It certainly seems the fullback is in the team for the foreseeable future if he keeps his level of play up. He hasn't been doing too badly, actually. So that might be a way. And then James Vaughan's getting a little bit of a thing as well. I don't know where Donaldson's little news story is. He's the one that's been scoring most, if not all, the goals. But we'll see what Vaughan says. Top players put top performances, and that's exactly what James Vaughan has been doing lately. He's been turning on game after game and really proved to be one of the standout players at Bradford. He has been playing well in the best 11 of the week. Have we got anyone in there? We do. We have Matthew Palmer. We don't have anyone else, though. No Donaldson, no McCartan. Interesting choices there, but we do have one of the players in there, and that's Palmer, and he's going to be sticking in midfield, I think, for this game. We're going to give him, make him tired, I guess. We're going to probably give him a substitution at some point in the second half. Let's just organise the team a little bit before we head in. So we'll keep Grill in goal. Henley can come out from Mellor. We've sold Riley to, I don't remember where we sold him to, but we did sell him as well, so I don't really fancy bringing on the backup centre-back on, so we'll kind of hold off on that for now. This is another guy with a high rating that plays centre-back as well as his current position. No, centre-back's a bit of a problem. Although Mellor does play centre-back, but we need him at right-back. I think we'll leave that. We'll put Ismail on the right, give him some time to improve. We'll give a game to Wood on the left as well. I'm pretty sure I said in one of the previous episodes I'll give him a game this game. So we'll keep Kakachi on, keep Richards Everton in the corner. Grill can stay on. Palmer can stay on, like I said. We'll give Akpan a little rest. Bring Anderson on and then bring in Akpan probably for Palmer later on in the match. McCartan seems to be fully fit, but we're giving him a break anyway. We'll play Chaplin in the centre attacking mid role because he can play there. And then up front we'll have James Vaughan, the captain. So I'm going to just bring on McCartan on the bench here. Donaldson's going to get full rest, as is Carbonero, and Patrick is as well. If we need another striker, we can bring on McCartan. He can play centre forward and centre attacking mid, but surely he can play where Vaughan's playing as well. So that is the team sheet for today in the leasing.com trophy. Look how much goal news we're going to get. I'm actually not bothered about the goal news. I like listening to it kind of on the side. So we've got Grill in goal. We've got Kakachi and Mellor as the fullbacks. Richards, Everton and O'Connor as the centre-backs, as always. Wood and Ismail as the wide midfielders, rotating up a little bit on the wings. Anderson and Palmer playing in the middle. Palmer will probably have to come off some point because he's he's quite tired. And we've got Chaplin playing in centre attacking mid. He debuted last episode, I believe. I can't remember if he scored or assisted or something, but he did do an impact. Well, had an impact, basically. And then Vaughan up front, he scored in the last game as well. So I'm hoping for a win here, but Wimbledon are in the league above. It's an old career mode team I used to use, but I gave up on them, as I do with with most career modes. But hopefully this is the one I stick to. If it gets too easy on this, I will switch up to world class. But professional seems to be my level of difficulty at the moment because I am struggling with this FIFA, and not just in career mode as well, ultimate team and in other. What the fuck are you doing that high for? I didn't put that high. I also finessed it, but I guess I don't want to. But yeah, I've been struggling in other modes as well, like pro clubs, which I guess doesn't really have a difficulty barrier on it, and ultimate team. I don't seem to get the game yet. I'm just gonna have to give it a bit more time before I guess put a difficulty level up. I got a B on that. That's not too terrible, I guess. It says I'm from America in the leaderboard. Still don't know why that is. Here we go.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football.
For the Wimbledon Stadium Leasing.com trophy.
Joined here on the commentary position as always by Lee Dixon.
I don't know why it's called the Leasing. I'm guessing it's obviously it's sponsored. But the Checkatrade Trophy, as bad as it sounded better than this.
Yes, Derek, a break from league action for these clubs today. Obviously, a long way to go in this tournament.
Well, let's hope we can get a win here. Let's not get knocked out of the first round of another cup.
Put a good performance in today and book their place in the next round.
This new formation, we haven't been doing too badly, so I'm hoping we can. Maybe it might be a minor shock to Wimbledon. Although Wimbledon, we're in the same league as we were, I guess.
For the home team. It's always interesting to try to sum up a team's style of play, their approach. And
I don't recognise anyone. There's nobody in that squad that I really recognise in my career mode series, although my career mode was about 4 years ago. I don't recognise anyone in that team. That's crazy.
Until you concede. Do they have a plan B if that happens? I'm not too sure.
Must have sounded like a just get everyone out and bring everyone else in.
This is the lineup.
I'm trying to think of the word, but I can't think of it, so that's what it's going to be called.
Forward,
here's our squad anyway. Richard Everton's going to be the captain, despite Vaughan being in the side.
Across the midfield, but the two up front is what I'm looking at. It will become a one with a one behind, and that one behind will be
downstairs, so if you can hear that in the background. Fly around my room, it's really getting on my wick. I love how they can fly in your room, but not out. Alright. Wimbledon going to be kicking off.
And so the battle commences.
No. We used to playing League 2 teams, so this is a League 1 team. Despite the fact they were in League 2 either 1 or 2 seasons ago. I don't remember when they got promoted. I think it was 2 seasons ago they got promoted to League 1. So it's going to be a bit more challenging. But we've been in a good run of form, despite saying we're in a lukewarm run. So I'm expecting a win. I'm hoping for a win anyway. I don't get knocked out of another cup straight away. Catchy around down the left now into Anderson. Palmer's making his way forward. Vaughan's an option. Chaplin's calling for it, but he's closed down. It's cleared away by Wimbledon. Still coming back to Palmer though. Palmer spots Chaplin, he tries to turn in. He's got the possession. He can't get the shot off. There's a bit of a scramble there for Chaplin, and eventually keeper grabs onto it. Header straight to a Wimbledon player.
Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alan McInally can fill us in.
A long ball, it's not going to make it to Stavana.
1-0. Thanks as ever for the update, Alan.
Been a goal in another game. I'm pretty sure it's buried, but I can't see because the chat thing's in the way. With the stream.
Anderson.
Obviously, I'm recording these, but technically it's like a stream as well because I'm doing it on Mixer. But it's all going to get put up into episodes for YouTube anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Vaughan, Chaplin makes a run through. And there we go, the deadlock has been broken. Chaplin with the pace there just to get past. He's not one of the fastest, I thought he was faster than he was, but he's got around the centre back there and buried it, bottom left. And an early goal here for City.
Well, he's delighted, isn't he? We can see that. Calm is needed now just to
Bradford City take the lead.
Cool heads.
Connor Chaplin. If he wasn't off the mark in the last episode, he's off the mark this one.
The opening goal of the game then.
Goal for Bradford City.
I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches.
Early lead now. Bradford needs to hold on here if we can. Maybe even extend the lead perhaps. Forest Green has scored, I believe, in their match. I haven't really been listening too much.
Fluency of movement.
Wood. Oh, he's been tackled. Roscoe try to bring it to the middle. Kakachi blocks it. Second time. Blocked by Richard Everton, who's trying to keep that in desperately, and he has, but he's giving it straight to a Wimbledon player. Ashley now for Wimbledon. Richard Everton again with another strong tackle, and that's why he's been named captain today. Not that I forgot to change the captain's armband or anything like that. Kakachi now. He's got some space to run on the left.
Maybe from the wide position.
Crosses haven't been the best in the game this year, but it could work for Vaughan. Oh, it's way off target. Bit of a bad angle there as well, but way off target there by Vaughan. Offside as well. Okay, well, it's just a calamity of shit. It's a calamity at the back. 1-0 though, 17 minutes played.
Oh, not a great touch.
Not a good touch there. Richard Everton's going to continue it. Woods now. Kakachi is running. He's got the run here. Perfect run. The cross might be a little bit better this time. It's hit up the Wimbledon goalkeeper, and it's going to be brought away, I believe, here. Fortunately there. Oh, Kakachi. Touched the bar asleep in. It's back in from Kakachi. Oh, couldn't get in front. Anderson. Oh, couldn't get the accuracy there. It's been counted as offside again. I think McDonald was the Wimbledon goalkeeper actually when I was playing as them. We've got O'Donnell, we've got McDonald. I should have put O'Donnell in goal. Wood now just trying to make some space for himself here. I don't know why he's run straight to the right back, but just when crossing doesn't work, I might just play it through the middle for a goal. Back to Kakachi. Cross to Anderson. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do here. Matthew Palmer. Maybe looking for a long shot here. He's not going to get the space. I should have passed it back to Anderson there. Not the best by me there, unfortunately. I'm going to have to record a hell of a lot of episodes today and tomorrow because it's double upload weekend. If you don't know, you're just coming into the channel every weekend now. Because I missed a couple of days last week and I did a double upload last weekend, I've decided that every weekend, just to get more episodes out, it's going to be double upload weekend. Are you fucking kidding me? There's absolutely no way. There's absolutely no way. I'm not sure about that one, Chief. I want to see that again. I was just trying to get the ball clear. And granted I got the ball, but I also got the man. I was trying to press X to clear it, and he's done a slide tackle. You stupid idiot. So now Wimbledon have a penalty. And it's at the feet of the number 10. I believe it's Ross Crowe that's going to take it. It is Ross Crowe that's going to take it. And he's going to hit the bar. And it's headed back to Grill. Grill went in the complete wrong way, but Ross Crowe's hit the bar and we get let off there. Richard Everton, bit unlucky to give away the penalty there, but lucky that they haven't scored. Wood now making the run. Kakachi spots him. Chaplin in the middle. Try to pop a little ball across goal, and Vaughan off the post. Anderson follows up, and it's 2-0 Bradford City. I think it possibly difficulty change back to soon because I'm starting to get the hang of this. Well, this Bradford City team anyway. I'm really bad in all other games. The Bradford City is what's the best thing we could do on this game. Across the box, I should say, by Chaplin. Vaughan bounces off the post into the path of Anderson, and he finishes it before the goalkeeper could get there. Unfortunately, for McDonald, couldn't get down quick enough. And we've got a second here in the leasing.com trophy. It'd be good to win one trophy this season. Whether it be a leasing.com trophy, whether it be a League 2 trophy, which I don't think we're going to get personally, which could even be a FA Cup if we get the cup run going, but I don't see that happening. Ismail, oh, couldn't get there. Mellor could though. Bradford are playing very well. Past 3 or 4 games, I felt completely new with this Bradford City team. Chaplin, he's gone from range. Bit of confidence there. Maybe he's going to take a bit more time to line up his shot. Vaughan playing it to Chaplin, who was onside, but Chaplin went first time, and it's way out. Unfortunately, there for Chaplin. I'm moving my mic close to my mouth. Sorry if you can hear that moving. Wimbledon Stadium here. It's not been going well for the home crowd. They've got Wimbledon banners and everything. The Bradford City banner in sight, but the game hasn't seemed to go on the home team's way. Wimbledon have not just been able to get the goal. They had a penalty, but they hit the crossbar with it. That was the best chance so far, I would say. Even the penalty was a lucky decision, in my personal opinion. I think it was a little bit harsh because I was trying to just clear the ball. The cross has gone straight to the other wing. It's an easy grab for Grill. Also just puts it into Grill's hands. Anderson. Palmer. Spots a run here from Ismail. And Ismail's got a bit of pace. He's going to pass it back into the middle. Vaughan. Chaplin. Oh, it's very well intercepted. Miller wins the ball here. Doesn't bring out Richards. Everton now to Palmer. Anderson. Kikachi. We just need a bit of build-up play here. Anderson back again with the ball. Palmer. Spots Chaplin. That's not where I want to pass it, but we keep possession. Palmer. Anderson. Wood. Try to go for a cross, but I was hoping he'd take it with his weak foot to see where it went, but he went for the strong foot and it was blocked.
They've been poor today, far below their usual standards. They're just
allowing far below their usual standards, and they've not been great, to be honest, in their home ground, in the League One club, struggling against Bradford City, who, I mean, last season were a League One club, so I guess it's not all doom and gloom.
Plenty of forward momentum here.
Wimbledon making an attack here, but it's blocked again. The defence today has been solid so far in this first half. A couple of minutes before half time with stoppages. Chaplin and Vaughan both running through. It's going to be Chaplin that makes it perhaps. No, it's come across by the defender. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Are we going to get one more chance here to possibly get a third for half time? Meller. It's a pass. It's a pass. I would say it's a pass, but it's not a good one. Try to play it in the middle of the midfield, but it's gone forward there, and I think we're going to have a 2-0 half time here. We do. The referee blows the half time whistle. It's going to be two different team talks at half time. One's going to be for Bradford saying keep going, just keep pressing, and then one's going to be for Wimbledon saying come on, you should be scoring. They're a League 2 team, stuff like that. They're not going to promote my players as being good, they're going to promote Wimbledon players as being bad. Okay. Chaplin getting a goal in the 11th minute. Anderson making it 2 in the 32nd. So let's take a look here at the round the grounds. A couple of games with 2 goals like ours. Ipswich, Noble Club there for 2 goals. Match facts here. Wimbledon had 1 shot on target. That was, or 1 shot I should say. That was the penalty, and it's 0 on target because they missed the penalty. I've had 4 shots with 2 on target. Possession goes just our way as well, so not too bad for a first half. I have to bring off Richards Everton in the second half in case he gets a red. I have to bring on French for the last few minutes perhaps. Give him a little run out. Ismail's not going to make that. Yes, he is. He is going to make that. Ismail just needs to find some room for a cross. It's gone straight to Vaughan. Oh, straight out of the gate. Straight out of the gate. Ismail went straight with the ball. Put it into Vaughan. How quick was that attack at the start of the second half? Vaughan managing to get his, I don't know what you call that shot. But managing to twist around and get that shot in front of the defender. McDonald wasn't able to defend it or save it, and it's gone in beautifully. James Vaughan, not the captain today, maybe try to prove that he should be. First goal for him in the leasing.com trophy, and if we go through to the next round, which is looking increasingly likely, expect a lot more goals from him, I would say, if he gets the start. 3-0 lead now. Ismail trying to get the ball. It's gone out for a throw. Meller. Ismail. More room for Ismail here. Nobody coming across to stop him. Also just try to catch up with him. It's gone out, but Kakachi back in. Vaughan heads it off to Chaplin, but it's cleared. And finds some space for a shot there. 3-0 lead here. It's going well, I would say. Kakachi to Anderson. Palmer.
Palmer.
He's going for range. It's absolutely
Wide of the
diabolical.
target, and he's going to be
Bit off balance
disappointed.
there, I would say, I think.
Wow, it's a
Wasn't the
shocker.
best of
He
shots.
should be doing a lot better than that.
Pickett now coming on from Wood. Would not
Well,
been able
we
to
have elected
perform
go to
today.
the bench at this stage of the game.
Wimbledon desperately need goals. Pickett might be the man to help them score some. Hopefully for us that's not the case.
I understand there's been a goal in the Ipswich game. Alan
Gone
McInerney.
by, pass it straight to Chaplin. Bond, Chaplin,
Put it away.
and it's 4.
And he scored not once but twice.
What impressive
They
build-up
simply
play.
cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Connor Chaplin signed him on loan before the transfer deadline closed. And what a little signing he's been so far. Chaplin running in 1-2 with Vaughan there. Centre backs couldn't mark his run and the goalkeeper couldn't stop his shot. And Bradford City are running rampant here at Wimbledon. There may be a possibility that I've got this on semi-pro because it feels like it. I'm not sure if it's semi-pro professional. I'm pretty sure it's professional difficulty. Connor Chaplin makes it 4. And the leasing.com trophy. Second goal for him today. And this could be a massive score here if we keep going like this.
It's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge.
Bradford proving why they should be back in League One.
But sometimes we have to do it for understandable reasons. Just to confirm,
In this
Ipswich
match
have
anyway.
scored in
Would
that
try to
match,
catch up.
and they are seemingly cruising
It's
now.
going to be easy for
3-0
Richard
in
Everton to
front.
clear, hopefully.
Well, the
But
clearance
O'Connor's got in the way and they've got a shot off and it's
Great
wide.
margin for error when it
Try to
comes
clear
to
that. I thought it'd
hitting
be an
it
easy
on the
clearance,
volley.
but nothing
No,
in
it's a
FIFA is
really
easy.
difficult technique,
O'Connor got in the way of the
but it's
clearance
worth
and
the goal. He had a
Wordsworth
goal
got a
when he
shot
failed,
that he
but he'll
put
get another chance.
a little bit wide there. Wasn't a million miles away, but it wasn't close. It wasn't worrying. Ross Crowe back in the short option of O'Connor there. Goes long now.
Well, it's looked
It's
for a
come to
while as though
Ismail.
this might happen.
Back to
Now
Palmer
it
here.
is 100%
Anderson
official.
is
Piqué
throwing the
has
PK
completed
transfer
his
to
move
Paris.
PSG.
Well, it's a
Or
reported
Saint-Germain, I
fee of
should
around
say.
£45 million,
Chaplin.
Derek. He's
Vaughan.
Happy to
Is it
take
5?
the
Oh,
shot.
it's a save.
Not the easiest of situations for the
Look
keeper.
at this build-up play from Bradford City. We need more of
He's
this.
given a corner, the referee.
Vaughan's gone from range, and that is a bullet, and it's a good stop by McDonald. He's not had the best of days, letting him 4 so far this game, but that stop will give him a bit more confidence, even if it won't win Wimbledon the match. I think it's safe to say we're through at this point.
And over comes the corner.
Richards Everton try to control it.
Fantastic defending.
Back
Let's
to
see if it
O'Connor.
helps the opposition.
Anderson. No room. Oh, that's a foul. It's not a foul. Okay.
Good idea, that
Maybe
particular
it's a shoulder
move,
barge
but
then,
not to
I
be.
assume. Bradford had some time to get back now and defend, so...
Might be able to produce from this
Not,
position.
oh, not a bad ball. I
This
thought it was
looks
going to be out there.
promising.
Stabner's got it.
It might be
Kachi's
on
got
for
some
them.
speed to
And
do,
whipped
some
into
running
the
to do
box.
here, I should say. It's not the best,
And
the
news
best
of a
cross, I
goal
should say.
in one of the other matches. Over to Alan McInerney.
And now it's a counter-attack here for Wimbledon. Wood now burning down that left wing. Chaplin's offside. Try to get back onside.
Well, the cross
Just
needed
can't
to
get
be
it in.
better than that one.
Third time lucky.
That
Chaplin's
move looked
looking
as
for the
though it had
hat-trick.
genuine potential, but it's broken down.
Free kick now to Wimbledon, though, despite the fact that
Legal
they
play, and hence
cleared
a
it.
free kick.
Chaplin might be looking for that hat-trick today against Wimbledon. I mean, he is an upper league. He is an upper league striker. I can't remember who I loaned him from. I think it was Barnsley. I can't remember if they're League One or a Championship. So he's an upper league striker playing against opposition he knows. At least I would say. Grill's got an easy job to do there. He's not had much to do today. He's had one bad moment. Well, not one bad moment. One big moment where the penalty was taken. Besides that, it's not really been a thing to do for Grill today. He's had a day off basically. Although this could be an opportunity if Richards Everton can't get it clear, which of course he can, but it's not fully away. Possession is like a ping pong ball right now, changing possession between Wimbledon and Bradford. Richards Everton with another strong tackle. As much as I want to sub him off so he doesn't get a yellow card, he is keeping things tight at the back there. Might just keep him in defence for the full 90. Risk yellow card. Vaughan now out to Ismail. Needs to turn Osu here. He has. Back post. Play was there, but he's too small. Anderson. Try to put, it was meant to be a shot. I was going to try to play it off as a pass, but the commentator said he takes on the shot. So I kind of can't cover that now. It was meant to be a shot, but apparently Anderson has no shooting ability at all. Also gets shoulder barged off it. Wimbledon just haven't been themselves today. Bradford have been a whole different kind of class. Vaughan Chaplin's calling for it,
Well,
but it's
that is
tackled
a
off him.
defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move.
14 minutes remaining. As you can hear the wind blowing.
A foul it
Be
most
foul here
certainly
now for
was.
Wimbledon, and
Free
now
kick
Palmer
given.
is going to come off. I did say a bit of substitution,
Well, they've been getting the
and we're going to bring on
substitute ready, and
Hope
now they will
Akpan
make
for the final
personnel
13 minutes,
change.
just to keep Palmer's fitness up for the next league game.
Substitution for Bradford City. Coming off the pitch, number 16.
Matthew Palmer had a decent display today.
Coming onto the pitch, number
Bringing on
21,
Akpan now.
Hope Akpan.
Just to see out these last 13 minutes. I think it is, at this point, I can confidently say we have this.
Anderson.
I mean, anything can happen in
Possession
FIFA.
lost,
I'm a little
intercepted.
defensive a little bit because I do want to keep the clean sheet. And we have a
Well, we can
4-goal
now
lead.
go to Alan McInally for news of a goal
So
elsewhere. Alan?
we just seem to be stopping. Their wingers can't seem to get past us.
79 minutes.
We just kept him
Thanks very much as always, Alan.
quiet, I guess. It would be the
Anderson.
correct phrasing. Anderson now into Vaughan.
Vaughan.
Can't keep
He
control.
stopped them just when they looked menacing.
Some good defending there by Wimbledon.
Just 10 minutes to go.
10 minutes remaining. Akpan picks up the ball. He's a very good interceptions. I don't know what his interception rating is, but it must be pretty high. Not me, I'll say that. He's probably like 2 interceptions or
They've
something.
regained possession.
Chaplin tried to turn there and play a ball through, but couldn't. He was getting surrounded by Wimbledon players. I think Wimbledon at this point just want a goal just to make themselves feel a bit better. Consolation. They come up against a Bradford City team who maybe on a different day they would have beaten.
And crossed in there.
Not today, and the
Just
header is
the
just
counter-attack
wide.
that can be so lethal. That was close.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
not sure if it was
invite the
covered
team
there.
onto you.
He get with
Be
the header.
structured
Grill, I
and
think,
then
knew
hit
it was
them
going
with
wide,
pace.
but was a little
Wasn't
bit heart
far
and mouth there. Thought I'd lost the clean sheet for a second. Tell me about Bradford playing Morecambe tomorrow. Should be hopefully a win.
I understand there's been a goal in the Ipswich
That's a
game.
real life, by
Alan
the way, before
McInally.
you
It's
think
another
very much.
goal for Ipswich
Ismail
Town.
back to Mellor.
5 minutes remaining.
Back to
4-1.
Ismail now. It's just a
And it's a
It's
case
just a matter of
just
seeing
5
out
minutes left.
the game now, running down the clock. Although they could press
with
for the
James
fifth if they
Vaughan.
wanted. Akpan making a run. Oh, sorry, Anderson, I should
What
say,
can he
making a
do
run.
from here?
Vaughan tackled,
That is a
taken
very
down.
fine challenge in
Besides that
difficult
one goal he's had, Vaughan's
circumstances.
had a decent day. The defence have been good when they've actually been tackling, but they've let in 4, so not been great. They've been tough tackling, but
Anderson.
some of the time they just haven't been able to stop.
Has it.
Chaplin, who's
Manoeuvring
running
his
through
way
here.
forward.
They've stopped him this time. I'm trying to get the ball across to
Not
Vaughan.
too fussy in clearing
We've got
his
the option
lines.
closed. 20 seconds of ordinary time left. Ismail has the throw here. He could take his time here. No rush on.
possession,
Mellor. Try to
The fourth
And the
official
referee has
get in.
deemed
Wordsworth
an
and Mellor
additional
battling
4
over the ball here. I'm about to
minutes are in
sneeze.
order.
of any time.
Sorry about that. I'm muting my mic while I sneezed. I don't want to have a sneeze down the audio. It's a wild ball and it's not going to make it. And Wimbledon has been off the boil today. 4 minutes of added time. Already had 2 of them. Catch here with the throw to Richards Everton. Akpan. Do we have time for a
Mellor.
fifth? I don't know. Ismail looks like he wants to make a run.
Not much defensive cover
There's
there
nobody in
on
the middle.
flank.
It is blocked.
Cross blocked.
No chance for a fifth, perhaps. Maybe Anderson. Into
Can he take
Chaplin.
advantage?
And it is a fifth.
Of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's
The
tearing
very
this
last minute, we're
defence
into the
apart.
5th
They
minute
can't
of
cope
injury
with it.
time when there's only meant to be 4 minutes. And Connor Chaplin has grabbed his hat trick. I believe that's the first.
Well, having scored
Maybe
two,
I
he's
thought
gonna
I
get
think
the
Vaughan got a
hat-trick
hat trick
at some point
actually.
in midfield.
The first
So
hat trick
full of
of the
confidence.
competitive season, and it's come for Connor Chaplin in the Leasing.com trophy. Now I've got a new title. I don't have to call it Leasing.com trophy round 1.
Well, there's
I can call it
nothing
Hat Trick
better
Hero
for a manager when a plan comes together. Total satisfaction.
or something like that. Something along those lines. You'll see when the video comes out anyway. 3 goals now in the Leasing.com trophy. That'll be the match ball for Connor Chaplin.
It's a massive lead, and it's
I think this
very
is his
hard
first
to
start.
imagine
He was a
them losing it
substitute
now.
in the league game, I believe, in a 5-0 thrashing of Wimbledon. Boos around the stadium.
Too easy,
Connor
simple
Chaplin
as
receiving
that.
the match
No
ball.
real contest, almost a practice match, Derek. But great for confidence and team morale.
Taking it home
moving
with him. He's
forward.
going to remember that one. His first, I believe it's his first start, like first full 90 minutes in the Bradford shirt. And he's gone and got a hat trick. And it could have been 6. there was a no goal. I don't remember where the no goal was. I want to see this because I don't remember where it
The cross
was.
was deep, a little too deep. Not all that hard to deal with cross. Well, we always think we know exactly what we saw, but on these occasions...
That's obviously not a goal. Why has it got Anderson on the picture anyway? Hat-trick from Chaplin, goals from Vaughan and Anderson give us the 5-0 victory in the Leasing.com trophy. Let's take a look at the stats real quick. Wimbledon didn't have a shot on target. We had 7 shots on target, 10 shots altogether. We had the possession as well, which is rare for me. And tackles, they have more tackles, but I guess tackles don't matter when you're losing 5-0. Let's take a look at the player ratings. Connor Chaplin getting the complete 10. I don't know why it shows it in the 4-4-2 formation. That's not a formation I was playing at all. Vaughan as well with a 9.4. Anderson with a 9.5. Ismail with an 8.9. I have to give him a few more opportunities. He did play well today. Kakache with a 8.7. Let's look at the goals. As we know, goals from Chaplin, Vaughan and Anderson. The assists coming from Vaughan himself with 2, Anderson with 1, and Ismail with 1. I guess one just wasn't assisted. Decent game. Let's go to the post-match interview and talk happily about how we thrashed Wimbledon. No other team in the first round got 5 goals besides us. That's always an achievement. These are any shockers, although it's League 1 and League 2, so there won't be many upsets, I guess. Let's take a look at what we're going to get asked.
Got time for a couple of questions?
Damn right I do. Ask away. Hat-trick is something we rarely see nowadays. What is your take on Chaplin's performance? Oh, I'm glad you asked. I'm glad you asked. Breathtaking performance. Chaplin was unleashed today. A player like him could single-handedly dictate games. Today was a good example of that. We might see more of him and less McCartan. Congratulations on your resounding victory today. Did you expect us to win against AFC Wimbledon? I'm going to be honest. I was hoping for it. We need to keep cool. We had a solid result today, but we should not get ahead of ourselves. We have important matches coming up, and we need to keep our cool. We need to keep focused on the league. We could go top very soon if we win our next few games. Comfortable win after 5 goals scored by Bradford City. Do you think the game could have gone another way today? Scoreline was unfair to them. We were the better team and deserved to win, but I still think in the end the scoreline was a bit unfair to Wimbledon. There's lots for us to take away from this one, both positives and negatives.
Thank you.
There wasn't really any negatives, but I guess, okay. We just turned it on and we didn't turn it off. We just played like a unit. Interest shown in Bailly. It has come to my attention that Eric Bailly has been approached by West Ham. Manchester United received an offer of $30.7 million for his services. You should act quickly if you're seriously interested in securing his services for our club. I was hoping to get... Right, backstory on this, if you've not watched up until this point. I was hoping to get Bailly on a pre-contract in January, but I've realised now that I don't think we'll have the wage budget. Because if you look here, we'll go to the budget quickly. It'll only go up to about 38k, I believe. Oh no, 50k now. Okay. No, I don't want to keep changing. So if we keep getting maybe some winnings from the cups and stuff, then perhaps we could secure services on a pre-contract. But I guess if West Ham have gone in, they're probably more likely to go to West Ham than Bradford City in League 2. So it's unfortunate, really. But we'll sim up to the next game with Northampton. And any news here? We'll take a look at this news just quickly about Chaplin. Chaplin scored the last goal of the match and completes hat-trick to help his team seal away a 5-0 win against AFC Wimbledon. Do we have... Why is it coming up with Australia? Oh, we're going to look at the club news. Okay. Oh, here we go. Player of the Month award. Donaldson's impressive performances for Bradford City earned him the EFL League 2 Player of the Month award for August. And I believe that's fully deserved. He's joint top goal scorer in the league now. So it's always good. Up next, we have Northampton. But I want to see if we get another opponent for our Leasing.com run yet, or if it's not given us. It has. We're against Crawley next in the Leasing.com trophy, so not too difficult again, I would say. Crawley, I believe, in this league, right? They're in 8th. We're in 3rd, so hopefully it's an easy win. And we're 3 points off top spot now, which is also good. Positives coming out this episode. We've got a 5-0 win, and we're getting closer to top spot. So I don't think there's anything else I need to cover, really. I think that's it for this episode. Destroying Wimbledon in the Leasing.com trophy. Up next, though, got back to league action, I guess. Northampton. Let's take a look at where they are in the league, actually. Give myself a little scouting report. Where are they? They're 11th. So mid-table, 1-2, drawn 2, lost 2. So, could be a bit of a tricky one. We are at home, so I'm hoping that'll give us the advantage, despite the fact we had some bad home form at the beginning. But anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna end the episode here, and we're gonna see you in the next episode, I guess, or I am at least gonna see you in the next episode to face Northampton. Yep, cool. English is difficult. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll see you next time.